This is how wicked narcissists deceive you when you discover their lies. Everyone. We may often be perplexed by the depths of the human psyche and what motivates our behaviors. For example, some individuals take this self-love to the extreme, becoming consumed by their own egos and willing to deceive and manipulate those around them. Today, we will explore the topic of narcissism and how these individuals use their tactics to deceive and control their victims. Narcissists are individuals who are obsessed with their own self-importance, often at the expense of others. They are typically incapable of empathy, and they take pleasure in seeing others suffer. To gain power and influence over their targets, narcissists use a variety of passive-aggressive tactics. One of their strategies is starting fights, which they do to shift the focus of blame and gain control over the situation. They may also demand power to maintain control and manipulate others to their own benefit. Narcissists also use gaslighting tactics very often. This method involves discrediting the victim's recollection and sense of reality to maintain their power and control. They may manipulate their victims to question their own sanity, leading to confusion and self-doubt. Gaslighting is a highly effective strategy that can cause long-lasting emotional harm to victims. Narcissists also use grandiose behavior to deflect attention from their flaws. They may make extravagant promises to appear larger than life and gain the adoration of their victims. However, these promises are often empty, and they fail to deliver on their commitments. Narcissists who discover that their negative traits have been exposed may strive to conceal them to maintain their victims' obedience. Some individuals may attempt to shift the blame onto others, use gaslighting techniques, or act in a grandiose manner to conceal their own fears. Narcissists commonly lack empathy and derive pleasure from causing harm to others, earning them the moniker energy vampires. The inability to empathize with victims can make it challenging to comprehend and deal with their behavior. To establish power and control over their victims, narcissists may use passive-aggressive tactics such as starting conflicts, demanding authority, and shifting blame. Over time, the victim's self-assurance is eroded, and they experience feelings of anxiety and tension. Narcissists may also use gaslighting tactics to make their victims question their recollections and interpretations of events. This strategy is frequently used by narcissists because it can cause their victims to question their sanity and ability to perceive reality accurately. Narcissists often engage in grandiose behavior or make extravagant promises to divert attention away from their flaws. These tactics are utilized to conceal the narcissist's deep-seated fears and lack of genuine concern or empathy for others, with the hope of impressing people and winning their approval. Relationships with narcissists can be challenging, especially if you have been in a relationship with a person for a long time. It's critical to remember that you are not responsible for their behavior and that you are entitled to better treatment. Seeking assistance from loved ones or a therapist is essential if you are in an abusive relationship with a narcissist. At times, the only way to ensure your safety is to leave a toxic relationship. I would like to spend some time today discussing the three main categories of hidden narcissists. If you can get inside a narcissist's head long enough, you can accurately anticipate their every move. The mood and actions of a narcissist can be anticipated to some degree. To the covert narcissist, there are only three conceivable outcomes: heroic, tragic, or villainous. It's common knowledge that only those people who are particularly close to them get to glimpse their actual awful selves. When they get up on stage, though, they never play themselves. They always play the hero or the sufferer. Certainly, some narcissists are more prone to extreme actions than others. They present two personas to the world. One is their nasty, malicious selves, and the other is a mask to deceive. First, we will look at the narcissist's go-to defense mechanism, the victim card, which allows them to justify their actions while placing the blame on others. Some narcissists may develop a more permanent version of this visage. Narcissists, according to this description, are those who, regardless of their health or their material circumstances, are always looking for ways to prove to the world that they are valuable. Those who are unable to do so due to mental or physical limitations spread the word to everyone they know in the hopes of obtaining help in return for nothing of value. Perhaps they're just attempting to act innocuous. It is possible that your feelings of unhappiness and misery are not due to anything in particular. Whenever someone acts badly or refuses to help you, they may say that it is because of their mental health. They take pleasure in people feeling sorry for them and have no plans to change. A decent pity party could help a narcissist get the attention and compassion they crave. Nonetheless, some narcissists enjoy the victim card as long as they have supporters. People tend to ask how someone is doing more frequently and go out of their way to provide comforting words when they see that person is upset. People often fake insecurity or dissatisfaction with their appearance so they can receive more compliments. Narcissists are a burden on society because they are constantly seeking approval. The narcissist prefers the role of victim to that of villain. They are quick to assign blame whenever things do not go their way, and they will go so far as to smear your name if they need to deflect criticism away from themselves. Conversely, narcissists put more stock in the end result than in the means by which it was achieved. Because the subject is portrayed as defenseless rather than malevolent, the face of the victim method is effective. Secondly, the charmer. Narcissists can present themselves as approachable, amusing, and supportive individuals who make clients feel like the center of attention. They're skilled at providing assistance to anyone who seeks it, while simultaneously portraying enthusiasm towards learning more about the company and extending help in any way they can. However, covert narcissists act similarly towards everyone outside of their inner circle of loved ones, prioritizing relationships with close friends and family over those with strangers. As mentioned earlier, the narcissist's closest loved ones are often the first to see their true nature. Thirdly, the worst-case scenario is when evil triumphs and the narcissist wears a mask to conceal their true identity as a deceitful individual. Unfortunately, this topic is rarely discussed due to the negative implications associated with it. A person who appears malevolent on the surface derives pleasure from others' misery and their own failures. The villain desires to dominate the world, restoring themselves as the planet's top predator. They will stop at nothing to attain what they want, even if it means trampling on others in the process. These types of individuals will betray anyone to achieve their objectives, without a second thought. To protect yourself and establish boundaries in your interactions with narcissists, it is crucial to be aware of the various types that exist. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you have gained insight into narcissist strategies and are now better equipped to handle them and the damage they can cause. If you're experiencing abuse in a relationship with a narcissist, seek help from friends, family, or a therapist. Always expect to be treated with respect and consideration, and don't hesitate to ask for assistance. Please like and subscribe to our channel to stay informed of new uploads as they become available. Take care, and thank you for watching.
So let's summarize today's video. Are you familiar with the concept of narcissism and how individuals use their tactics to deceive and control their victim? Narcissists are obsessed with their own self-importance, often at the expense of others. They are typically incapable of empathy and take pleasure in seeing others suffer. Narcissists use a variety of passive-aggressive tactics, such as starting fights, demanding power, and shifting blame to gain power and influence over their targets. They also use gaslighting tactics, discrediting the victim's recollection and sense of reality to maintain their power and control. Narcissists also use grandiose behavior to deflect attention from their flaws. The three main categories of hidden narcissists are the victim card, the martyr, and the avenger. The victim card allows narcissists to justify their actions while placing the blame on others. The martyr takes on the role of a suffering saint to draw attention to their sacrifice and win sympathy from others. The avenger will seek revenge against those they perceive as enemies or those who have wronged them. It can be challenging to deal with a narcissist, especially if you have been in a relationship with them for a long time. Remember that you are not responsible for their behavior and that you are entitled to better treatment. Seeking assistance from loved ones or a therapist is essential if you are in an abusive relationship with a narcissist. At times, the only way to ensure your safety is to leave a toxic relationship. So in conclusion, understanding the tactics used by narcissists is crucial in recognizing and protecting yourself from their manipulations. It's important to remember that narcissists lack empathy and their behavior is not a reflection of your worth or value. Seek support from loved ones and professionals, and remember that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. Please share your thoughts and experiences about this topic in the comment section below. Your presence here is greatly appreciated, and thank you for watching this video.